Let's go. Yeah. Hey YouTube, it is King here, and we are in draft number 12 already. Before I start, I just want to say that if you watch it tonight, you will see that the Arena Open is at 15 hours away. Saturday, the 15th of January, there is an Arena Open. I believe it is Alchemy, so if you want to catch that up, look up some good Alchemy decks online and play those, and hopefully have a chance at winning $2,500. But we are still playing Crimson Vow draft, ranked draft, and trying to rake on up. So I will catch you in the draft. Okay, here we are in pick pack 1 of this 12th draft. I just want to say that if you enjoy my content, please just smash that subscribe button. Really appreciate you. And let's dive on in. We have Edgar Charmed Groom. Other vampires get +1/+1, and when it dies, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. And at the beginning of upkeep, you get a 1/1 flying vampire. So basically, this is a 4-mana 4/4 that gives other vampires +1/+1, and when it dies, it makes 2/2 vampires for the rest of the game. And then you get it back after you get 3. Okay, yeah, that seems really good. Okay, we're looking to be white, black vampires, maybe playing red as well. Probably some Mardu. Looking for some lands that'll let that happen. We get Alluring Suitor, a very good 3-drop vampire. I think I'm going to take that over the Celebrant. Passing, notably, Crawler's pretty good, Rider's okay. Scatter Thoughts is fine. Socialite is probably the next best card in my opinion. Celebrant's pretty fine, and Crawler's pretty fine. Okay, so here we have Markov's Retribution. Pretty solid removal spell. Creatures control get +1/+1 on a turn. And you can do both. Target vampire deals damage to its power to another creature. So 3 mana, like, deal you damage. We're going to take that and try to be the vampires deck. See what else comes our way. Okay, so we have a human peasant here, but it's basically a vampire card. There is a taxidermist that does make splashing easier. But I think we're trying to be... Yeah, so this is basically a 2-mana 3/3 once you have blood. Okay, so we have our first blood card here. We do have a white card here that's pretty good. Whenever it or another creature dies, gain a life. Also pretty solid. I think I'm going to take a Blood Fountain though. Okay, nothing really here for us. The Resistance Squad is probably the best card. I wish this was a land in our colors. We're just going to take the Bloody Betrayal. Okay, not much for us here. We'll just take Piercing Light. Try to stay away from the other colors. Really trying to be vampire-y if possible. Here we have another vampire. And we are trying to be Mardu vampires, so that will probably end up making the deck. The reason I always have these cards pulled to the side, if you notice during my draft, is I have like a questionable pile of like, I wouldn't hate playing, but I'm not really sure yet kind of playing pile. Okay, no vampire here. I don't hate the first lantern. Pick that up. Worst case, it cycles for 2. Best case, it snags like a enchantment or something in the graveyard. Okay, so someone did take the 1-drop vampires. That's not really that good for us, but we'll make do here. What did we take over those vampires? We took Suitor. So we took Edgar and Suitor, I think, over the 2-drop vampires. I'm gonna take the knife here. Okay, so we open up 5-drop vampire. Flame Blessed Bolt is pretty good. Inspector's also pretty good. The question is it Secretary or Flame Blessed Bolt? Kind of leaning toward the security. So it's Secretary. Yeah. Okay, now we have a Rending Flame, a very good card in red over a guest. I think that's fine. We just want to keep our vampire count high for Retribution as well as the Edgar himself. Okay, so we have Celebrants. Another fine pickup here. I'm going to take it over to the Epic here only because we have a lot of 1-drops. And I think I want to take the value of the card first. And the first Celebrant is very good. Make sure that you don't flood that much after you resolve it. So Flame Blessed Bolts or Grisly Ritual. I think I'm going to side toward the Grisly Ritual, actually. Take this away. Okay, so we got our first Celebrant. It's a very good 2-drop in red. It's first strike when it attacks, and we will slam that. Okay, Mardu Vampires is very good for Purifier. We're going to be passing a Lacerate Flesh. Would not mind picking some of those up. Okay, cards I'm thinking about cutting now. I might just take the 2-drop just to make sure I can fill out my curve. Cards I don't really want to play that much, but I will. I think it's Impulse here, honestly. It's a card draw spell. Guess worst case scenario, it just creates blood. Yeah. Don't really want to play that one though. Here we will take probably a second Piercing Light. Take a wolf. Play it. We have a whole nother pack here to kind of fill out our curve. Wow. That is a very late Flame Blessed Bolt. And a very late Recluse. Okay, okay. Starting to feel good here. So we get past we open a Mythic Plant Beast that comes down and basically ramps you, but also helps you draw cards, things like that. I think we just take the 2-drop though. Or the Bleed Dry. I think over the 2 of those, I'm going to pick the Bleed Dry. I already have some pretty good 2-drops. Yeah, I'm going to pick the Bleed Dry. Okay, another Security. Question is it Purifier or Statue? Because we don't have any mana fixing right now. I still think it's probably Purifier. They're good at multiples. Yeah, I'll take Purifier. Wow, and one of the best rares in the set, and Halana and Alan partner. I mean, maybe. We'll figure it out. It's only splashing green. Here's a Heirloom. Or a 3-drop Vampire. I think I'm going to pick the Heirloom. Okay, nothing really here for us. We have a Malice or a Heirloom. I don't think we're, like, trying to kill people fast deck, so I'll take this. Like, cut the Vampire Slayer. Very good Celebrants here. Sure. A Minister. Or a Gift of Fangs. So Minister is good with Purifier. Gift of Fangs is good with what we're currently doing. I think I'll take the Minister. Not that we're playing any of these cards. Nope. Okay, what are we doing here? Maybe Undying Malice. Burning. Malice. Knife. The very light infantry. Very light anger too. Yeah, sign me up. And I think this card can kind of like hold the ground. If we can get Edgar down, it could take over the game. Sure. We're hoping to draw lands, but we'll see. Not a land. Quite, in fact, the opposite. Okay, it's not very good. Yeah, we can't win this. Not gonna waste anyone's time. Once you're behind and they have a werewolf like that on the play, yeah. I think I'm gonna go back and do 17 lands. Because I didn't realize we have 3 5-drops and 1 6-drop. Gotta watch our colors here. There's Heirloom. I would love to draw one of those. We're gonna discard a card. What do we discard with the Blood Fountain blood? It's probably Impulse. No, it's got to be Celebrants. Because we can get it back with the blood, with the fountain anyway. So no attacks. Yeah, we'll take this out for another land. Playing even any forest is like so risky, but like it wouldn't matter what it is, right? Like if it's red, it looks really cool here, but otherwise, great draw. So he has 3 mana open. So we're gonna play Recluse and leave up Piercing Light and Bolt. He should counter this. He does not. I'm gonna pass here. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna bolt that. Do I Piercing Light it? I think I'll Pierce the Lighting for the Scry. Do not want that. Sure. Okay, it's a good draw. I think I'm going to... I can Heirloom and then Impulse for lands. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Because if I Impulse and miss on lands, it does not look good for me. Yeah, that's a good one. So, no attacks. Sure. If he gives lifelink, then we're clear to kill it with Gristly Ritual. Sweet. Take that exchange all day. And this is going to let us... This is going to let us discard cards to flip this. Beating a diamond opponent, I feel like should count more. Yeah, we'll discard the Secretary for a second creature to get back with a fountain. So, bash. Then discard Secretary. He does have an Heirloom in play, but that only can snag one of these, I guess. Ooh, Bleed Dry is good. Enters the battlefield, remove target creature gets X the mana value of Xrd card. Sure, so whatever he targets with this, we hit it with the Heirloom. Wait, what? Doesn't he have to target it? I thought I used to target it. Maybe he was already targeting and we just missed it. Okay, so we have to do this now. What? Oh, okay. Let's get back. Oh, is it an exile? Oh no, he's here. What? He's in exile. Because he exiled him. Dang it. That would make sense. I don't really want him to exile the other card. Blood Fountain. So I think we're going to take this opportunity. To equip here. Bash. See if he blocks or not. If he blocks, it's an easy Blood Fountain activation. If he does not block, I think we Bleed Dry. No, let's just do this now. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll take 5, kill with Bleed Dry, kill the Desiccator, with Bolt, kill the Minister. So let's do this now. Then we bash. Should we block the 1/1 here? I'm pretty sure. And once we start rolling, like, this deck's really good. The issue is getting to the part we're rolling. So it's take out Piercing Light or the Impulse for a land. Yeah, I think it's take out. This is really good because we got Heirloom Blood Fountain, we got Heirloom Piercing Light. Yeah, I think we'll just play Groom here. So we could play Heirloom and Recluse and Sack of Blood. I guess it'll help her mana situation. Impulse for card draw. I think we Reckless Impulse first. See what we hit. So we hit a Recluse and a Celebrant. So we're going to play Celebrants next turn. So we're going to attack. Yeah. Play the Recluse and the Minister. Celebrant's next turn. Helps flip the Recluse. Sure, we'll attack the Minister. Attacking or blocking. So this does kill the Gargantua, which is nice. It's a good draw. So here we Celebrants. I think we play the Swamp, discard the Edgar, and get it back with a Blood Fountain. And then Piercing Light, whatever he blocks. I think that's right. Or I could just do this, go to the Edgar, flip that. Interesting attacks. I think we take them up on it. Do we want the Infantry? That's a good card to discard with the Blood, so sure. What's the card is getting back? Oh, a bounce spell? Sure. Gargantua. Okay. So now I have to play the Infantry. Okay, so now we play Infantry. I play Purifier, or do I crack the Blood? Cracking the Blood takes 4. I can play Purifier, attack with the Witch, and that'll trigger. So I think that's worth it, drawing an extra card. Let's sneeze. Yeah. So we'll sack Infantry here. Uh-huh. Suitor, you say? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can sack this. Get back Edgar. And probably Minister. It's too much damage too quick. It's got to be... I think it's got to be Minister. So Edgar and Minister, play land, play... Minister, play... Suitor? No, it's gotta be play... Bouncing Edgar, though, is so good. So play Minister, play Suitor. Yeah. He attacks. How do we block? I guess we just skulk or we can't block it. Sure. That's frustrating, but fine. So he is attacking with both. So I think we block with Suitor. Block with these two. Kill the Suitor. Very interesting. Okay, I think we get rid of his stuff now. So get rid of the flyer. Play a knife. And let's get rid of the specimen. I don't think it was worth fighting over a card, actually. Interesting attack for 5. Yeah, so you're gonna bounce my Purifier to the top of my deck. Fine. So here we're going to play the Purifier. Give it lifelink. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't do that. I can equip the knife to the Minister. And then end turn, and then draw a card. Taking 6 here kind of is not the best, but it's fine. Okay, sure, it's fine. So we're gonna go equipped on him. Minister here. Attack. Take 5. Play Minister, draw a card. Or Purifier, I should say. So, end turn, draw a card. Redrawing is pretty good. Sure. Sure. Smell me. I got stuff to use. Should mail himself though, for sure. Now, do I block here? So this is 6. 6, this is exactly 10. I don't think I need to block. Okay. So let's start with this. And then red, red. Put this here. So now I can play this 1, 2, 3 and keep up bleed dry. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think I can afford to do that though. Since, I kind of want him to alpha attack here. Kama doesn't actually do anything. So we'll see how he attacks. Attacking with just Swarm. Targeting himself. Let's see what we draw. Chill. So we're gonna bleed dry. Just the Swarm. That's probably a mistake. It should have been the Shaman, probably. Bolt, you say. So let's start with black, this, go to the mountain. Rending Flame. Okay, it's kind of a redraw. So it's Rending Flame and he takes 2. He takes 2 if it's a spirit. So if you Rending Flame and then attack all, he's dead. Yeah. Let's go! Yeah! Okay. Nice. This is keep. Probably throw back a knife, honestly. We already have the celebrants for the flood insurance. Got it. Gonna kill this now. It's a pain in the butt. Plus I get to scry. Purifier, but with no black land. I think we bottom this. Oh, look, we're on time. If we had this and knife and the purifier, that would have been pretty gross, but that worked out. We do not have that, sadly. Sure. So if I had a way to flip you right now, you would be really good, but sadly I cannot. So you should be good later. Taking 2 here. Okay. So next turn is going to be Celebrants. Turn after that is probably Grisly Ritual on something. But missing our 3-drop and our 4-drop could spell the doom for us here. It's not like they're attacking super aggressively, but like I said, we have missed multiple drops. Sure. That is a good one. I think it's still Celebrants, and then the turn after that is probably... So we only can play 1. So we'll play Celebrants. Turn after that is going to be Halana plus Flip. Sure. So he's riding this 3 landers to the grave. We'll take this hit. It's probably the last we can really take. No consequence. So here we will Halana. Go to combat. Put 2 here. No attacks. We're going to discard the Suitor. Actually, maybe we discard the Ritual. Because this is another creature. Tough. I think it's the Suitor. I think our blood will find us to more stuff. Sweet. Sure. Doesn't do anything because it has first strike. Let's get rid of our black. Draw another black. Okay, so here we will kill it's probably just bleed dry, honestly. Let's bleed dry on the Ancestor. Go to combat on... So 5 could kill this. It'll deplete his whole board. Put it on you. Really start to get in there, I guess, and punish him. Good triple block. Try to slow everything down. Looks like it's just chump blocking. Sure. Hold all this. Okay, so let's say he's a chump blocker, but sadly that is not a chump blocker. Now the question is, do I Grizzly Ritual this? I don't think so. Doesn't really do anything, so we'll just go to combat and then play our infantry. As they go. Okay, it looks like he's keeping a chill available. Yeah. I'm tempted to ritual this, actually, and then discard the mountain. I think I will. That'll give us some blood to discard. Or to discard this mountain. Let's go. Feel bad for our opponent, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we have a really good hand here, actually, because the Blood Fountain can discard the Edgar to get it back later. We can discard and flip the Recluse. Let's do Blood Fountain. Now Recluse. Very interesting. We attack here and see if he blocks. Okay, we can get it back with the Blood Fountain. This is fine. It's either play Knife or discard Alluring Suitor. Going with the Knife. Play Edgar. And then here we'll probably sacrifice or discard the Suitor. Trying to draw lands. Sure. Fine. So, sacrifice the Suitor. Pretty land, that's a land. Bash. Sure. Okay, so here we will Blood Fountain, getting back our 2 guys. We'll play I mean, Suitor will have tough. Yeah, I think we play Suitor. So we can either play Recluse and flip, or Suitor and attack for a lot next turn. I think I want to put the damage on. But we're Suitor. And I think it's... So if I attack with Edgar here, we're kind of opening ourselves up to the 2-mana removal spell. It does destroy it, though. Yeah, sure. It's fine. It's either a trade here or, yeah, destroy it. It's fine. So we'll get a bunch of 1/1s. Okay. So I'm starting to get our 1/1s. Definitely playing you. And this. Start discarding. Make sure we do this so we flip our Recluse. Minister's a good draw. I'll be playing that one, so we go ahead and do this. Looks like he has some sort of pump effect. Yep. Don't really have anything for that, so that's perfectly fine. For ourselves a blood. And this cost. So we'll just do this now, I guess. It's a good draw. It's a very good draw. Also very good draw. Okay, so we'll play you. Gonna put knife on you. Go to combat. Put the counters on the... So it's putting 3 counters. So let's put it on the witch. Attack with the witch. Gain some life. Sure. Play Minister. I believe this should flip now. Let's go with no. So I'll keep flips. It's big now. So let's start with some blood. Okay. So yeah, we're going to start with blood, and then we're going to put the +1/+1 on the other guy, and put the counters on that. Attack, gain a lot of life. Just away from that. We go first. That's just good. Better. So we'll keep this. We'll throw back. Probably knife again. Yeah. Let's go with blood. Blood will probably discard Purifier because it can get it back later. I've said it a few times now, but Blood Fountain is a very good card. So was Recluse. I think Recluse is like underplayed. Literally, it's a 2-mana 3/3. Just think of it that way. It's a 2-mana 3/3 that gains you life when it attacks. Sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I'm tempted to just bolt this right now to start getting damage in. I think I will. Okay. We do already have one. I think we attack here, because I think next turn we're just spending our mana on getting our guys back. He needs that 1 mana artifact, which he does not have. We drew Halana. The card's so good, I might just cast it now. If you control a human, it gets 5, so it's gonna be a 5, whatever. I think this pales in comparison to that. The question is, do we sack the minister? I think we just play Halana, go to town. Oh, okay. Decline. City Dry is a little annoying, but it's fine. Sure. I think we need to hit our land drops, so there's a land drop. It's not a very good one. Go ahead and take out like cards I don't want him to get back. Piercing Light. It's probably just you. Hope to just draw a land next turn. Brutal. Brutal. Not a land. Probably second best one. Yeah. Does it have lifelink? Oh, he'd gain life here. Wait, so we finally drew one. We're gonna have to double block the hunter. Probably. Probably not attack with farmer. We have to double block, so we should probably attack all out here. Oh, just attack him with the Mater. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, and no thing, huh? Okay, so we're required to do Piercing Light now, I think. I don't think we can tap this either. I think we say go. See what he does. If he attacks with just this, we bleed dry it. So 5, 6. Yeah, I think this requires 2 spells to get out of. There's no way to sack stuff. I would just say go here. So, Gristly Ritual on... It says if you discarded a card. So I could 1, 2, 3, 4 stack this, get Recluse, play Recluse. Don't think that's good enough. I am getting life here. It's gonna be a 4/3. I guess. Sure. So now we're just being forced to attack. We do this double block here. We're going to be gaining 2 and taking a lot. So this double block doesn't let me kill Gargantua. So I could do... Yeah, I think I need to kill you. And then deal 5. That would deal 5. But it would kill both those. Man. There's not that many good blocks here. So block you and you. And then I guess it's probably block you. Sure. Another piercing light. So I have 2 piercing lights. So I could double piercing light and kill something. So we could... It's definitely play Purifier. Play Recluse. Attacking would give it away. I could attack and that kind of forces a block. No, it's not attack. It's too risky. Sure. Okay, so here... We're gonna let training happen. Gonna go to blocks. Gonna block. Block here. And then block here. And then shoot it. Yeah, I'll take that one. Okay, so we will Rending Flame you. And then attack, and then draw. No way. He drew out on me. He drew haste on me. Oh, come on. I didn't even not draw haste damage like that turn. Oh, that crawlback was so close. It's a fine hand here. Nothing too crazy. We are drawing a lot of stuff. And end up discarding a mountain. Sure. I think we care more about Heirloom than we do about Suitor. However, small creatures do not impress me. Okay, we will Suitor here and equipped. This looks like a bite. Yeah, Wolf Strike. Yeah, Blood Fountain's pretty good against that. Exile 2 cards from my hand. What a jerk. Draw a land, we can Gristly Ritual. Did not. So here we will Minister and equipped. I can't believe I just got Mind Rotted. So rude. Yeah, we'll attack. Trying to get that blood. Say go. Not sure why you would do that now. Okay, so we got Piercing Light for the Scorpion. I'm gonna scry a land to the top. That's fine. Built-in scry a land to the top. Ooh, you to the top for sure. Do land later. Might be another Wolf Strike though. But that's fine. Just trying to live. Bleed dry? How rude. That's fine. At the beginning of combat your turn, choose one that has been chosen. That's fine. So I do need to kill that. So I think I will end up having to discard this Tutor. Just a little sad. Land me. Not a land. Sacrifice the minister here. Wow. Transform. Attack me for just 3. Okay. Finally draw an actual land. Kill this. It likes my life hard. I think we're taking 6. Oh, I could attack here. Take more. Whenever I attack, so I'm sacrifice of blood, I draw a card. So I could take... I can't take 8 though. I would die. If I was at 9, I think I would attack. That's sad. Sad, sad, sad. We do have a chump blocker in the infantry. Sure. Still think it was the right play. I blocked the Scorpion. Yeah, it's fine. 4 and 2 is fine. We're slowly climbing. Winning records are what's important. I guess 4 and 3. So. Okay, that was a fun little deck. We won by our rares by a lot, and we didn't really get mana screwed much. Having the 2 heirlooms really helped. Yeah, I feel like this set is just you have to play your strongest cards. So, yeah, this is King here. Hopefully you enjoyed the draft, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.